Welcome back to the World Junior Curling Championships 2013. Come to you live from the Ice Cube Curling Center here in Sochi, Russia. My name is Sander Rulvåg, and I'm joined by the fantastic Sara Karlsson.
Thank you, Sander. You know I find you fantastic as well.
It's good to hear.
Don't tell you nearly often enough today.
Our future game here today in the women's draw. We'll have the Czech Republic playing Canada. Still not being able to win a game at 0-4. The Czechs, finalists from last year, looking to secure their spot in the playoffs. Still many games to go though. Take a quick look at the standings here. Scotland 5-0. Won all their games so far. Looking pretty strong. Also the finalists from last year. Japan has done quite well. Playing a simple games worked out for them. Denmark, big surprise. I think 4 wins came out of the European Challenge to secure their last spot.
In the bottom standings, Czech Republic at 2-2. Of course, they were silver medalists in Östersund. Norway and Switzerland with 1 win, and Sweden and Canada still looking for their first win. Here you see the lineup for the Czech Republic. Petra Vinčová playing lead, Klara Svanatova second, Susanna Hajkova is third, and this team is skipped by Iveta Janatova. Oh, they're fourth.
Lineup for Canada: lead Sydney Fraser, second Kathleen Award, third Erin Pincott, and skip Corinne Brown. Czech Republic will be playing the red stones, Canada the yellow, as we listen in to the Swedish national anthem. What's the name of the song, Sarah?
Du gamla, du fria.
And that means?
You old, you free. It doesn't really translate well.
Yeah, we have teams being honoured every draw here in the Ice Cube Curling Centre. We just saw the last stones draw to win the hammer. It was Canada and Corinne Brown that came up closer to the pin.
Really close draw, Sander.
Yeah, 0.3 centimetres closer to the pin than the Czech skip. A good start for them. As we see the teams with a few practice slides before we kick off. So, interesting matchup. I think if you maybe looked, I don't know, 5-10 years back, you'd probably see Canada as big favourites to beat the Czech Republic, but this Czech team certainly progressed well. Finalists from last year, probably one of the favourites to catch a medal this year. Canada, it's not really been on form. 4 losses in a row now.
No, you have to remember that they are 17 years old and all of a sudden finding themselves in Russia with a big target on their back. There's a lot of pressure, but I'm sure that once they turn it on, they can play some really good curling. Czechs though, to start us off, Petra Vinčová playing lead for the Czech team.
I think one of the other problems Canada always have is the teams often will step up to play them. It's just extra motivation, and I just feel like maybe some teams just play a bit better when they play Canada. Although I was talking to Czech coach Karel Kubeska, and he told me that they don't really care who they're playing against. They're just looking to focus on their own game.
Yeah, quite a modest Czech team.
This is Sydney Fraser, lead for Canada. Looking for the hit here. Just needs to swing a wee bit more. And it's going to roll to the wing. Nice shot there. Start off the game. So probably just going to get the feel of the ice here for an end or two before they start putting more stones in play.
It's a good way to build some confidence. You get a couple of easier shots in the beginning, and you also get to know what the sheet and the ice and the stones are going to do.
And if you ever get a big miss, you might just set up the end for a 2, and that's a big miss they were looking for. Now they can split the rings here.
3738, I think. Let's go.
Would it ever be tempting to throw the corner guard and run a few stones down maybe before splitting the rings, or?
Yes, definitely. This, however, is so far out on the side that if you can place one as far out on the other side, you create a lot of separation, and it's going to take some work for the Czech girls to set up a double.
Yeah, but certainly you have 6 stones left, so should be able to hit and roll towards the other yellow, try and gather them. Really hard to keep your 2 this way for an entire end, I think. Got to make the hit and rolls perfect.
Yeah, and the one to do it is Klara Svatonova. We've been practicing these names for ages.
Probably not enough.
No, it's going to take a while to get them right. Oh, and big girl curl here as well. Maybe her weight was down too. Another miss by Czech Republic there.
Yeah, you know, first end, maybe just a bit of fresh pebble and a wee bit of frost just on the ice. You really got to make sure to throw the up weight to make sure you at least get rid of the yellow. So a big opportunity for Kathleen Ward here coming on the ice. Replacing second player Samantha Fisher on this occasion. I think they were looking for the guard, but just going to come up heavy here. And they're going to try and get some separation. But I think that's going to be a pretty easy double for the Czechs, although they've flashed twice, though, on an open takeout. So
yeah, Haikova opting for the other turn here, the in turn instead, to get the double. So Svatonova needs a little bit more weight here. This one is really curling as well. Needs the inside of the first yellow. And we'll get the double, so makes up for previous mistakes.
And still got to make 5 perfect hits here to score your 2. So a long way to go for Canada, and I think this one's going to roll out, and that's your 2 gone. Missed opportunity there.
Yeah, no pressure, not at all the same amount of pressure on the Czech girls now. They just need to hit one at a time. And here you see the skip. Susanna Haikova skipped her team to silver medal in Östersund in 2012.
She got 9.5 on that. Am I wrong? But that's okay. Control.
Erin Pincott, third for Canada. Just looking for the hit here. Gonna curl a bit too much, but we'll remove the red. Leave a chance for Haikova to practice her draw weight. One of the few left-handed players we have in the field.
And they want this in the house now. You don't want to leave a chance for Canada to draw around the guard. We'll stop a little bit short. So maybe Canada can create their deuce this way.
Make a good guess. Hard line! Hard. Hard! Really hard line! Hard! Where? Yes! Hard! Hard! Hard, guys, yes! Good sweep, guys. It's probably a little up anyways, eh?
Great work by the sweepers there, but they won't really get it past the guard, so it sits open.
Sorry.
Czech girls would really like to get a little roll in between here.
The weight probably would have been good if we'd have to see if it all worked out. I think we're alright.
Fourth player for Czech Republic, Iveta Janatova. Like to get buried to force Canada to one or perhaps even a steal.
Okay, try and throw.
We'll just get to nose.
It's pretty straight here. It's tough.
So a roll is available for Canada now instead.
Control. Get the roll behind there.
Corinne Brown here. Skipper Canada looking for that hidden roll, as he mentioned.
Wow! Yes! Yep! Yep!
Not only to set up the deuce, but
Actually, big roll. Yeah.
try and prevent a steal here. If you ever show the inside, Czechs might hit and roll back and leave you a difficult shot. And she is going to roll too far. Janatova can make the hit and roll. Maybe set up a steal here in the first end. Super shot. Pretty much the perfect roll there. And it's so close to the pin as well. Not much space to place here. Yellow went to score here. Needs to 1 foot.
She made it perfect in the draw shot challenge, so she's going to need to do it again here.
Yeah, she played the out turn coming the other way. So playing the same side of the sheet. Should know the weight here.
Okay, all you.
Last stone of the first end.
Gotta be button, guys.
Canada and Corinne Brown
Hard, guys.
need the button to score one.
Hard, line's good. Hard, hard, hard. Go, go, go. Hard, guys, you got it. You got it, you got it. You got it, hard. Still got it, go. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Go, go, go. Go, guys, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Roll off, roll off.
Don't think that's enough. Weight was really good. Just over curled a fraction.
Good weight, Corinne.
And rubs off the red one.
A little more ice, probably.
Can't roll enough off it, and it's a steal of one for the Czechs. Not exactly the start Canadians were looking for.
They're just not coming up through the ice that I've called, kind of thing, right? So you can probably throw closer to a 10-5 rather than a 10 kind of thing. That's good, and keep the handles up. The hands were really good at. Mine probably could have afforded a bit more. Let's go here. Just keep it up.
Corinne Brown sounds more out of breath than her sweepers.
Well, screaming and watching can really wear you out too, Sander.
Yeah, you might forget to breathe. Really communicating with our team, though. The haven't looked too down in the dumps. You know, just trying to stay motivated. Spirits still high.
Yeah, communication there is really important, and you heard Corinne just kind of talking about what they were going to do, which I think really helps them rather than talking about what might have gone wrong. You talk about what you're going to focus on. Makes for a good mental situation in the team.
Let's go. Stick around. Control.
Again, maybe hoping for the Czech front end to miss a couple of hits here.
Yeah, just going to take their time here.
Control. Yes, really hard.
Still 9 ends to go, so don't have to be too aggressive. Although we would probably like to see the corner guard being thrown. I'm not sure if you're going to see any more big misses from the Czech girls now. So we have a couple of other games out there in the arena today, Sarah. Would you like to maybe tell us what's happening?
I could maybe do that. Japan is playing Sweden. They blanked the first end. Russia is playing USA. They also blanked. And finally Scotland is playing Norway, and Scotland picked up 2 in the first end there.
Yeah, nice draw by Hannah Fleming to the forfeit. Scored
Scotland
the deuce.
also played Norway in the men's draw this morning. Quite an upset for the Norwegian boys.
Pretty one-sided. Kyle Smith and the boys scored 4. Norway blanked, they stole 1, and then they stole 4, 9-0 after 4 ends. Still have to play 2 more though. You always have to play 6 ends in round robin play. When you get to the playoffs, you have to play 8 ends.
Good.
Final score was 9-3 in favour of Scotland. Norwegian girls looking to get some payback today.
And here you see an empty house and the Canadian corner guard.
Awesome ball.
Czechs are just going for appeal. Just enough there. They were kind of lucky that guard was so wide. She rolls a little bit, but enough to be outside of the rings.
Kind of brings that into play.
3-9-ish, I think. 4 is probably fine, yeah.
Kathleen Award here to replace the corner a little bit higher. And hoping that if Czech Republic peel this again, it could maybe catch on to the red. Of course, Haikova want to avoid that, so they're going to hit it from the other side.
halfway tight.
High as it can be.
Yeah, we're about there. It's coming down.
Whoa.
It's good.
Okay, it's fine, Kathleen. Nice throws. Really nice handle on those.
Nice shot from Kathleen Ward.
And some
Sid,
good feedback by the skip. It's always good to know that what you're doing is working.
I've been giving Kathleen a little more, and it's been working out good though.
So the Czechs, again, just looking to peel the corner guard. And does that quite nicely.
One more?
Sure.
Yeah, four. I think 4.
So this time it's Erin Pincott's turn
All
to
you.
put
Leave
up
it
the
high,
guard.
guys. Leave it high. Oh,
Mine's
whoa,
good.
Whoa, whoa. No.
Nice throw, Erin.
Do you want to just try and go around there?
Just trying to get something going in here.
Yeah.
So this time they're going to try and come around the
You won't really bury
corner
it,
guard.
but bring something
Could you
in,
call the
right?
corner guard?
Yeah.
Not really.
No, it's still though if you draw
Yeah, you
draw
might.
to the wing here, you might get a miss out of the Czechs.
That's worth having a go. Erin Pincott
Mine's good.
from Richmond, BC. More or less right next to Vancouver, I believe.
Right here, guys. Right on the tee.
But lives in Kamloops with the rest of the girls.
Hard. Really hard, girls. Go. Hard. Go, go, go.
Kamloops, the host of next year's
Line was perfect.
Briar,
Just dies a
the
lot.
Canadian Championship, men's championship. Although Kathy Award is
Yeah, because if you bite, like,
from Halifax, Nova Scotia. But she lives in Fredericton, New Brunswick, where they will host the World Mixed Doubles Championship and the Senior Worlds in April. And all the Czechs are from Prague.
Yeah, and Prague actually looking to get another ice rink.
Oh.
We know that, yeah, well, curling is quite a difficult sport for the Czechs. There are not a lot of arenas where they can practice, and the places that they can't practice in, they're normally very busy, so it's hard for them to get ice time. So they were really excited now that they were at least negotiating getting another arena built.
Might as well.
Prague hosted the 2013 European Junior Curling Challenge,
Or,
where they fight for that last European spot in the World Juniors.
yeah, just full 12.
Denmark played both finals, men's and women's.
half
Girls
showing
won,
some
and they're
off.
here, but the Italians beat Danish team of Tobias Thune in the final, and he got to come to Sochi, Russia.
So Czechs draw is really, really wide, and there is a chance for Canada to sit for short stone if they find cover behind the corner guard now.
They gotta go for weight, Erin.
Okay, well then. No line at all.
Finish it.
No. No.
Finish it now.
Okay, go, go, go.
Now go, yes!
Go, hard.
Yes!
Hard.
Hard!
Hard.
Girls, hard!
Hard.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Okay.
Shoot. Good weight.
Yeah.
I think all of it.
Miss it. That's a little less. I don't know.
A little less what?
This is the thing we've seen from the Canadian girls. Play really defensive, and then they just kind of pick their spot late in the end to try and score their two, and it hasn't really worked out for them.
Would you like to see them either be defensive all the way or a little bit more aggressive from the start?
I would like to see them a bit more aggressive from the start. Just try and get some stones in play and trying to score their two that way. Just very easy to be forced here. Now the Czechs can allow two, and you have to take your one. Don't mind the call, but you know,
Okay, let's go.
just pick a tactic, aggressive or defensive.
Okay. Just control weight here, guys.
Touch less.
So nose hit here for Corinne Brown.
No.
Last on second end.
It's close.
Hanging wide so far, needs to curl a wee bit. And I think it's going to be enough. There we go. Hangs around. And it's one for Canada. All tied up after two ends here.
Good thing it had flat handle.
10.
10. So good weight.
Yeah, thought just a little at the end. That's great. Yeah. Tight. Or top four.
I don't want to go on.
Okay, just top four. Yeah.
Yeah, so I say I don't.
I don't mind top four.
I top four.
So top four is the call.
Yeah, still looking pretty lively, these girls. We're down on the ice, just miking them before the game. Looked pretty positive.
Yeah, they're really doing a good job of keeping their spirits high, and they still have a good chance to pick up a bunch of wins before they go home.
If they ever win their remaining games, starting with this one, still have a chance to get to, well, catch a tiebreaker maybe, get to the playoffs that way. Would be a nice turnaround, but one game at a time. Sydney Fraser here, looking for top four.
Sid, I gotta get a little more ice on there. Nice throw.
Now it's pretty early in the morning in Canada, but
Or late at night.
Good touch, girls.
but the girls just wanted to say hello to all their parents, their whole family really.
Yeah.
So this is me saying hello to everyone's watching.
And if you're watching, you should know he's also smiling and waving.
Trying to wave to Canada, and they're just not sure which way it is.
No, it's easy to get lost in the Ice Cube curling arena here in Sochi. Lots of pathways, and Russian military actually checking that you're allowed wherever you go.
Yeah, so your kids are safe here in Sochi. If you were ever worried, parents?
Halfway. Halfway. is probably
So
what
first
ours
time in the game that we see Czech Republic with hammer.
Not in the house.
Haikova calling the corner guard.
Just tight.
Would like to get some stones in play.
Yeah, that first yellow was in a pretty decent spot, so we're going to throw the tight center guard.
Halfway.
What?
Halfway.
Soft handle. Okay, line's good. It's gotta go a bit for line.
Calling it halfway, so
Are you just tight? Just tight.
probably should sweep this one, trying to
Hard, bring
get
it down.
get this one a bit tighter to the house.
Hard. Really hard, girls. You gotta clear the other side. Hard, girls. Hard. Hard, girls. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
It's a pretty nice shot there by Sydney Fraser.
And the reason, of course, why they're yelling they want to bury the other side is that the side that's now a little bit open is also the side where the corner guard is. So if Czech Republic would come down and freeze or maybe roll off of this, that would mean that they will get to use their guard.
Yeah, it'd be nicer to show a piece on the other side, but fairly close to perfect. And this is the type of setup that we might be used to seeing in curling, but I haven't really seen it too much this weekend, or this week.
No, the World Juniors have been a bit more defensive than we might have expected, but the more I was speaking to Anders Kraup, who's coaching the Russian team, and he said that they are looking to make the play more and more advanced as they come along to really be prepared for that once they get to the playoffs, if they get to the playoffs.
I think you could come a long way playing defensive, but if you ever want to win the World Juniors, you really need to be able to play aggressively.
And a mistake there by Czech Republic, now allowing Canada to pretty safely just remove the corner guard.
Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't hit her. Watch that. Okay, you're good. Nice throw.
Pretty close to that second yellow.
It'd just be nice to keep that one around. Might force the Czechs to score one. Well, looks like the Czechs are pretty much going to bail out here.
No, they're throwing another guard.
I thought they called the freeze. And now they're maybe looking to come around it, having too much weight on it. I guess they call the freeze so Canada would blast them and they will be left with one yellow. And played on nose out on that one, but this one over curls and now
3-9 for us.
Guard this side. Like, yeah, because then they don't get hit.
you got two yellows in the house. One pretty close to the center line, and Canada's going to throw up the center guard. So bit on a slightly odd call from the Czechs. I think if that was on the T line, that would maybe okay to freeze, but such a difficult shot though. July 2nd shot there, corner freezing onto that yellow at the top of the 12. And now maybe Kathleen Ward has put a bit too much weight on this center guard, and they're looking to maybe come around it. But just not going to make it. Just seems to be the the case of this week for the Canadians. Just not quite the whole time.
No, we've seen a lot of almost made perfect shots. Can be a little bit frustrating, and sometimes you just kind of stop believing that you're going to make them perfect.
Although that was pretty heavy for a centre guard, that the option B just never made it.
This one hanging wide for the Czech Republic.
It's almost going to go through the hole. And Canada still lies 3.
It would maybe have liked to see them sweep that one. It was hanging really wide, and maybe get a thicker hit.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be too much of a problem for the Czechs. Should be able to draw at least the 8 foot in the end, I think. But, you don't like to be drawing against maybe 3 or 4. If you ever miss it, or if it ever picks, that's going to be a big steal. So don't want to leave too many yellows around. The problem stone for the Czech Republic is obviously that one in the center, in the forfeit, which Canada are guarding.
bit long. It doesn't quite curl enough on them, so
Good, I thought it was a little tight
I wonder
there.
if the Czechs can just come
just
around
gonna
this
stay
with
to
some
cover real
controlled
hot
weight.
there.
Shoot. Yeah, I also.
Shouldn't be a big
Yeah.
problem, I think.
No, they can see about half, and the guard is really high.
Did you know the problem, Sarah?
What is the problem, Sander?
If you think about who's throwing here.
Oh, obviously since Haikova throws, she's left-handed, so she will throw from the other hack. She will see less of this.
Yeah, so a bit more difficult for her. So this would be her out turn. Trying to get this one past the guard, and it's picked. Oh no, maybe they burned it.
Kicked it.
Kicked it.
Okay. I kind of like going that way. Or do you like that way?
Yeah, and if you ever burn a rock before the hog line, you should stop it
Yeah.
from entering the playing area. And that's what they did.
Would you be mad at your sweepers if they
Give me there for my draw.
happen to kick your rock like that?
Okay, let's go.
If they did it on purpose. But, you know, things happen. I've not seen that this week, though.
Okay, yep. You can
Top
go.
12.
Yep. Yep.
But there's no reason to be mad.
It's not there.
Hard, guys, yes.
No, it normally doesn't really get you anywhere.
That's not.
All you can do is really focus on your next shot.
Roll it off. Ah, shoot.
And now this guard is just going to over curl. Could have just ticked off the high center guard. Won't even get there. And again, just not being able to execute option B either.
Because I give you about 6 inches more than I gave my draw.
It's more or less the same shot for
Shoot.
Haikova.
Thought I threw pretty good weight there.
Tuck's tight if anything. But you know, if you're just holding out good for yours, they said top 8 there, so I thought it was
So I'm just going to make sure not to kick this one.
No, she just kicked it.
I was wondering how it changed such like a drastic change in directions.
Yeah, we haven't seen too many picks out here this week, I think, Sarah.
No.
One or two, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And the ice has been so good and so consistent.
And now
Same thing. Even if you're there.
Yeah, like.
Haikova is going to go right past that yellow one.
Let's give it a touch more because that curled quite a bit. Top 12 is really good.
So looks
just fight it.
like Czech Republic might just have to draw the pin on their last.
Okay, so it was like.
Yeah, a bit of a sloppy end from the Czechs.
Okay, if we're tight, it's fine.
Struggled with their takeouts.
Okay.
I think their
Their
drawing game is better.
Yes.
Yeah, they do like to draw and tap and freeze, so be good for them if they could play to their
Line's
strength.
good. Line's really good. Yep.
Get where? Top 12, guys. Go
Oh,
top 12.
Yeah,
go
line's
top
good.
12.
Line's good. Line's good.
Hard line.
Hard.
Hard
This is
line.
really swinging.
Get a little roll.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Maybe
whoa.
just roll off the center guard. Again, not quite, but certainly going to guard the shot stone.
What was the time on that guy? Kathleen, time on that. Okay. So the same on ours. R2?
Yeah.
Beeline. The tape's like rolled up on my back.
Now Yanatova with the very interesting earrings.
Yeah, they're actually curling houses.
Yeah, I think all the Czechs have different earrings, some pandas and chocolate ones. And
I was asking Karel Kubeshka where his were, but he had some excuse. I can't really remember what it was.
Yeah, I got 398.
Maybe you should get some.
Don't know. Might
Bring out your ice.
my eyes sparkle enough already, Sarah.
Well, that's true. And we have some really good line on this draw.
Gotta make sure you get past the yellow one as well.
And
that's no good. Poor communication there. No good to pass the yellow one if you're heavy. It would be better to tick off it and last shot. Because if you ever just last shot there in the back of the 4, Corinne Brown would have to come after it, and you'd still have the 1 foot to draw. Now she'll be able to block off that.
If it's going really good, just let her know where the weight is, and we'll just wrap it, because we're shot right now.
So you hear the plan here?
I'd really like to be top 12.
they are shot right now, so gonna make sure that they don't leave the draw for the Czech Republic. If the line is really where they want it to be, they could actually draw this around and sit too.
Yeah. They're looking to put a top 12, and that would be trying to steal one. Be really nice to come corner freeze, come
Really close for line.
corner frozen onto their shot stone. Might just set them up first. You'll have 2, but this one's pretty heavy.
Hard.
And again, just execution's not there. They'll be lying 2, but Anatova will just be left that same draw to score 1. Again, just missed opportunity, not being able to take advantage.
Yeah.
If you're ever going to miss that shot, Sarah, you should be short, not heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
Hung out there for a while.
If you play a guard, it'll still make the shot harder for Czech Republic, but by putting it behind the tee line, you're actually just helping them, giving them backing. So Iveta Janatova here with the last stone of the 3rd end. Draw for 1.
Silver finalist from, silver medalist from last year in Östersund, lost to Hannah Fleming's team. On the very last stone of the 10th end, I believe.
A close game, good final.
And this is a good draw. Comes to the back yellow. That's good enough for 1. And after 3 ends of play, scoreline is Czech Republic 2, Canada 1.
Bring it in. Just make sure you throw them on your last one. Yeah, get in. Top 4 again? Oh. Let's go.
So just mentioning Hannah Fleming's team, they're out there as well, playing to Norwegian girls. They picked up a steal in the 2nd. It's now a 3-0 game for the Scots. Russia in the lead over USA, 2 shots to 1. And after 2 blank ends between Japan and Sweden, it's Sweden to score first. They take 1 in the 3rd.
Her duct tape's like rolling. Her duct tape's rolling. Mine feels fine. Oh, just take it. Take it out.
And here in our feature game, Czech Republic versus Canada. Lead for Czech Republic is Petra Vincová.
With 58% so far. I guess that's that had something to do with those poor takeouts in the first end.
Yeah, I would think so. Czech girls are 1 point up at the moment though, so they are going to draw the house.
Let's go, Sid.
Overcurls a little bit, but finds the forfeit. And we recognize this tactic from Canada. Want to hit and roll to the wing. Better numbers for Sydney Fraser, 96%.
Yeah, if she can never keep those numbers throughout the whole game, I think she'll be pretty happy.
Really hard.
Okay, you're snoozing.
Doesn't quite make the roll, but makes sure of getting rid of the red one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's full. Maybe it's full.
And a nose hit right back. Petra Ivinsova played the World Mixed Doubles last year in Erzurum, Turkey.
Was that with Lucas Klima?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
The guy that skipped the Czech junior team in the Worlds the last couple of years. He aged out this year, I believe.
Yep, he didn't make playoffs in the mixed doubles, but always good to get that experience at international level.
It's a different game though, mixed doubles. Have you ever played it?
I have. I keep losing the quarters or semis in Sweden.
Yeah, I lost the semi myself this year.
I'm not familiar with that term.
Chucked a draw through the house for 3 for an extra.
Like, I don't think she lifted the rock, but she knew that.
What are you going to do?
Exactly. Go back next year, try again. Klara Svatanova. 50%.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for the Czech second player. She's had a couple of really bad misses so far.
This one just overswept, I think. One of the centre guard.
Yeah, Haikova looking like she's a little bit impatient. She'd like
Okay, let's go.
the game to be a bit more aggressive, so instead of waiting for Canada to make a move, she will make it herself.
Control.
And
handle.
Kathleen Ward with her first appearance in the World Junior Curling Championships. 71% after 3 ends.
Roll your waist in, just a little run. Just a little roll. Little roll.
Great shot. Nice, Kathleen.
Gets a little roll, sits
Nice
close
lead
to the
there.
rings. And because this guard is so close, Haikova is not going to leave it around, but she would like to hit and stick to sit center guard herself.
Maybe it's full.
Hits it on the nose.
Just like
Yeah.
There's
And
not bad.
gonna see Kathleen Brown now draw around.
Let's go.
Kathleen Ward. Sorry, I'm looking at all the different names at the same time.
Yeah, again, just
T-line.
feel like they're being aggressive at the wrong times. They have last on. Now they're drawing around a red centre guard here.
It's got to come up. It's coming now.
T.
Even if they make it, you might see the Czechs running back and like hidden
Yep, finish it.
to show the inside. They get the roll
Hard.
to come to deep to play the freeze.
I kicked this. I kicked it a little bit. Just wide there?
Really good weight there, though. I'd probably 40-year touchless ice, but I just don't want to rack.
But his handle's a little flatter, right? So
Yeah, I'd rather be open than rack and bump him in, right?
good weight. Yeah.
Well, does not come hidden deep or show the inside, so no big problems. Haikova looking for the in-turn takeout, would it be? As she is left-handed. But she'll rack on the guard.
Yeah, this one not even close, and she'll actually roll out to guard the
I think so.
yellow stone instead.
Is that buried now?
Put it out pretty much.
Try to make it shot, like here. I guess it doesn't need to be.
What?
Just go there.
I like this.
So a helping hand from the Czech Republic sets Canada up for a 2 here. Pencott also struggling a wee bit here in the first 3 ends.
Hard. Just make sure you're in, girls.
Just looking to draw the T line.
Help. Far as it goes. Right to T.
Corinne Brown out to help here. Want to drag it all the way down.
Hard.
Even deep is fine here.
Right to T.
That's a very good shot.
Get it.
I curled a lot.
Next time, left.
Got a little panicky. I thought it was
Yeah,
really
Canada's hitting 2, and
hard. Yeah.
Czech Republic definitely don't want to risk them scoring 3, so they just want to hit the open one here. Rolls in for shot, Stone.
Yeah. Little roll out.
Control.
So Canada would like to roll out again. If they do nose this, then Czech Republic could maybe
Control.
roll in behind the other yellow. So nice to get a little roll out here.
Yep, really hard. What?
Yes! Yep!
Really hard.
Yes! Yep!
Well, or yeah, go then. Okay. What'd you say? Oh.
Jeez.
So just a nose there, and you see Haikova pointing at the roll.
More ice.
They could be shot if they make this.
No, Zanya. Shoot, God.
10-2 for weight.
It's pretty good. Yeah. I got a little panicky. I thought it was really right.
Better numbers for Iveta Yanatova, 96%.
Well, she had 1 miss in the previous end though.
This one over curling.
And that's a second miss. So probably going to drop down a little bit, percentage-wise.
Right to T.
Yep.
For me? What was my one last end?
The one that went back forward. Okay, let's go, guys.
T-line!
So again, looking to split the rings here, Corinne Brown.
All you! Looks like a lot. Right here. Good.
Good separation and good weight there as well.
Yeah, looking good for their 2 now.
Go wait.
It's going to be pretty hard for the Czechs to roll shot here.
Looked like a straighter release from Janatova there. She'll get to nose. And now I think we're going to see Canada just draw for 2. Nope. Hitting for 1, for 2. She just played the draw here, Sander. Would you ever be tempted to do the same shot again?
I would be tempted to draw the win foot, to be honest. If I was left that 8-foot draw for 2 in every end, I'd be pretty happy. Well, every end I have hammer at least. Well, last on, first end, yeah.
Yep. Clean.
Playing the hit.
Yep.
Don't know why, but it's all good if she makes it, and she will. So score 2 for Team Canada. They're in the lead now. 3 shots to 2 over the Czech Republic.
In these kind of defensive games, do you find that it's a bigger deal scoring 2 than if you play a really aggressive game?
I think it's an important thing to score 2 if you're playing a very defensive team, because they might not be as aggressive, and it'll probably be easier to keep it open. But I think the Czech girls have a really aggressive gear, and if they ever want to switch that on, I think you might be in a mess anyway. So obviously score 2 is a big deal.
Yeah, I sometimes find that in really aggressive games you kind of expect scores of 2 every here and there, but when you have, especially when you have a low scoring game where teams keep taking 1, once you score 2 you might feel like you have the upper hand a little bit, even if it's not visible on the scoreboard.
Let's go.
I've seen plenty of teams be pretty patient actually, and I spent a long time trying to get back in games. I think we'll see the Czechs throw the corner guard here and try and score their 2 back before the halftime break. Seems like a lot of teams
Sit down.
has been playing the hitting game, even if they're down, just to kind of keep things tight and not wanting to be aggressive early on, and they've just kind of waited too long and then not being able to come back. The Czechs will throw the corner guard. I think it's going to favor them though. Their draw game's pretty good. Canadians have struggled a wee bit with it. Been playing a lot of takeouts this week.
Just tight, I think.
So corner guard comes up.
Just tights it.
Nice and wide, maybe just a fraction high.
3-8. 3-7.
I think we might be looking at some more stones in play this end.
This time I'm going to hope for a defensive end.
Tight.
Why is that?
Because every time I hope for an aggressive end, I don't get it.
Do you think your reverse psychology is going to work?
Yes.
Halfway.
Blank, 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 blank.
Well, you're off to a good start. Comes up and covers the inside, which is
Yeah, not the best scenario for Sydney Fraser. First shot a wee bit deep, and now doesn't quite come tight enough to the rings. It's gonna give the Czechs a wee bit of room. Petra Vincova with the out-turn draw. Looking to come around to the centre guard. Line's good, but just looking a bit heavy here. Corinne Brown on the sweep, trying to drag this one out. It's gonna
like going around.
stay around.
You want to just put another one in?
Yeah.
Like top 4?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
If you got a Christmas tree there, it'd be good.
Christmas tree. That's a new term for me, anyway. I'm guessing that means just want all your stones just slightly checked in a row.
Top 8! Top 4! Top 8! Top 4!
Top 4, top 4.
Right here.
Top 4.
Yeah, it's gotta go for line.
No, we're all there.
Where?
So maybe just half hidden by the centre guard.
Hard, get it
That way you're
second.
hiding your shot stone as well.
Hard, get it. Okay.
And very nice there.
And the weight just comes off with it, eh? Nice toe, Kathy.
Wanted that one a bit deeper, I think, though. But in a pretty useful spot.
Man, that curls. Yeah. That weight would have been perfect for. I was kind of thinking about it because that's where we had a bunch of over curls last time, but I thought it was a little more.
I don't know how. So the Czechs are just going to peel off the centre guard. And I think you might expect to see the Canadians put it right back up.
Kind of like half buried both. Like right there.
Yeah, about a 3.9, I think. Let's go.
Can you hear me now, Sarah?
I am back.
Had some technical difficulties. It would be a shame if you couldn't hear me, Sarah.
Pull up.
Yeah, I might just start crying.
Or
if
maybe it'd be nice to,
Tight.
you know.
I'm so used to your lovely voice, I missed it straight away.
Yeah, finish it. Hard.
Yeah, we're just seeing Canada throw back the centre guard here.
Great throw, Kathleen.
And
Perfect.
it's going to be a pretty nice spot for it. Although
Do
you
you like where that is?
do get an angle here.
I think so.
Triples on. If you ever wanted to play it.
Doesn't look like
Chase it up.
Haikova has her eyes on that now, though. She's looking to hit and roll off of the front yellow in the house.
Yeah. They're not the heavy hitter team, really, the Czechs.
Ooh, actually. We'll just see.
And Svatonyola needs to curl here.
I think this one's just a bit heavy, really.
Do you want to wrap one in there?
We can probably wrap another one right here.
I think so.
Just make sure you're second.
Let's just go for it.
Christmas
Yeah.
tree, wrapping.
Yeah, full 12. Bite the 8s perfectly. Bite the 4s.
I'm getting the Christmas spirit.
Do you think that they are feeling like this is a Christmas gift?
Getting to draw line 2, maybe.
Why is it so important to lie second?
Where?
Oh,
Yes,
what,
line.
July 2 here?
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
I don't know.
No.
Could you tell me, Sarah?
Well, their shot stone is pretty guarded, but if they're not second and the Czechs could ever
Yes.
remove it, they would be sitting 2.
Yeah, go.
I learn something new every day. And I do think that's enough to lie second.
Yeah, beautiful draw. And
Nice throw, Aaron.
now that Czechs are looking at the run back.
It comes in there nice, eh?
Yeah. I know, because for a second there. Oh, yeah.
Corin Brown still very good at giving her team positive feedback.
And now they're looking at the run back, maybe just waiting for Heiko. Maybe she has a bit more of the upweight in store. Although this time she can't really see anything of that second shot. So just going to run this one back. Try and spill a couple of yellows.
Just get the guard and rolls off herself.
I like
so yeah, Canada just gonna replace this.
Do you like taking the same turn?
Yeah, so now again, good chance for the Canadians. Just gonna make sure not to slip up here and miss the guard. Doesn't sound too good.
Over and off. Yeah, yeah.
It's going to be fairly long. Does get a good line though.
Over curled a bit. Sorry.
Let's do it first.
And remember, it's Heiko playing, so she'll see a bit more than a right-handed player would.
Yeah, so would like to roll out here. Hit the top one and roll out. They won't be sitting shot, but they will have two reds lying around, so if they ever get a mistake from Canada, they will be looking pretty good to score more than one.
I think the good thing about playing the hit and roll to the side here is don't think the Canadians will risk coming around again. I think they might just be playing the hit then. And then your forefoot's fully open. You can always draw for one. Got to make sure to stick around though. You probably just see the Canadians come and replace the yellow. Just a soft weight, board weight maybe, called by the Czechs. Oh, she's going to come pretty close to the guard. Actually going to clip it. It's not too bad though, however.
I don't mind guarding still.
Oh, makes it into the house.
I think so. Halfway.
Canada were talking about hitting the back one, but if they do that,
I
they
think
might
so.
be looking at Czech Republic making a double.
Right where your broom is.
So
Well, I guess we can afford to
just
guard
gonna guard
this side
again.
a little more, eh? Not that much. Halfway, guys. Not like those little kickers. I think we gotta guard this. What was it, like 4?
No!
It's getting better.
No!
So coming
Okay.
pretty close to the house. Wanted a bit more separation there. Does leave a double for the Czech skip. Janatova looking for the double. Just listed climbing as one of her hobbies. She'll be looking to climb the standings with a win here over Canada.
You're so smart, Sander. But it's true. That's what she is looking for.
That's a nice fake laugh, Sarah.
I only have real laughs.
Right, so a double here from Janatova. Big shot. Well, this one's curling. Will it be enough? I don't think so. And it's going to roll away. Roll out, actually.
Yeah, when she's maybe gonna need to find that draw to the button again on her last.
Are you guys like hitting the back one? Because this makes it make a tougher shot, I guess, eh?
You just threw this.
Do you like the call of a guard again?
Very much so.
Tell us why, please.
Because that's the only way you're going to steal, I think, against the Czechs here. If you hit the back one, it's just a off-nose double to score one. Well, you might steal, but...
If I hit the back one and never roll off, it could be a double to lose two.
True. And she just threw this one. Don't even have to fully guard it. If you just guard half of it, the double's probably not on. So it's not a tough shot.
Okay, line's good.
Hanging a bit wide so far.
Bring it a bit.
Yep.
But does get some good finish at the end here.
Hard, yep.
Finish it!
And across the line. And that's pretty much perfect from Corinne Brown.
Good sweep there, girls. Way to finish it.
Yeah, no double available for Czech Republic. And Janatova once again left with a pretty tough draw.
Looking pretty casual though. Smiling on our way back to the hack.
She's made this before, so
Not much.
No.
hopefully feeling pretty confident and that she'll do it again.
That was fine.
Or she's just smiling for the viewers on TV.
She never really looks worried, I think. Out to draw, facing two Canadian stones. Another big shot for her. Iveta Janatova. Sweepers backing off it. Line's looking good here. Just gotta make sure it's on the tee lane. Now sweeper's on it. That's always a good sign. Almost over curling now. But it's gonna drag it down to the back hill. Super shot. Under pressure.
Yeah, Janatova really keeping the Czech girls in this game.
No wonder he made it to the final last year. Sure skips throwing draws like that.
So that's the fifth end finished. The players will have a 5-minute break. And you see the scoreboard there after 5 ends. Score is Czech Republic 3, Canada 3. Canada, of course, will have hammer when we're back in the 6th. So join us again in just a few minutes.
You don't have to retake me, I was fine. Do you like that call or you would rather hit the back one?
That's exactly what we said.
That's
yeah.
what we said. Clearly we should have made her hit.
She passed a lot, just about. No, you know what? She made a mistake there where she should have thrown that draw 3 laps earlier. And then got chasing you guys. Now, I just want to explain something. In the very first end, when you got when you had 2 flashes.
I know. Put it back 4 instead of where Kathleen is one.
Yes. Or like earlier in that end, when you're over here, when you're over here, okay, throw the guard on that shot rock. Throw the guard on. Your deuce is always intact, then, Craig.
Instead of going open side? Or was that already open side?
No, you are on the open side. So throw the guard. Remember how many times I've said, play for your deuce, the 3s will follow. You play your deuce over there, your deuce is always intact, and it works at the end. Then you can go around the guard your
Go for the 3.
Because if you draw the open side, you guys have to make 6 perfect shots, and they can roll out. They can make 6 half shots, and you roll out once, the end's over. And that's basically what happened, okay? So throw the guard there. And remember, when you have last off, you got your deuce here. But don't go around the center guard when it's so tight. That's what you're just doing, right? Get rolled over.
And we're back here in the Ice Cube Curling Center here in Sochi, Russia.
Ice curling?
Ice curling? Yep.
That makes sense too.
Our future game between the Czech Republic and Canada in the women's draw. My name is Sander Rudlock, and I'm joined by the fantastic, lovely, and very beautiful Sara Karso.
Oh, just keep it coming, Sander. Making me smile every day. Of course, I told you once already today, I find you fantastic too.
Fun is insane. Okay, just control Sid.
And a tight game here. Score is 3-3 after 5 ends, and Canada has hammer here in the 6th.
Yeah, I think this might be a
Control.
very interesting second half, although we might just see a couple of defensive ends here. But the good thing about them playing defensively is they're going to keep the scoreline tight, so we're going to probably see all 10 ends and even an extra maybe.
Yep. However, having watched the game so far, something funny happened here.
What's happening? What happened?
Do you think we're going to find out?
Did you see what happened?
Don't know.
I'm not sure.
Silly girls.
Anyhow, I think for the Czech girls, it's pretty much been their 4th player, Jana Tova, making a lot of great shots to really keep them in the game. So it'd be really good to see the Canadian girl putting a bit more pressure on the Czech lead 2nd and 3rd. I think that could really pay off for them. And they have been kind of doing it the other way around, starting off really defensive and then trying to go for their deuce pretty late in the end.
I think you heard Corinne Brown saying that you need to force that 4th player to hit, not draw, because obviously she's making those difficult draws as Jana Tova.
Halfway! Halfway tight.
And now, with the Czechs rolling out, Canadians are going to put up the corner guard.
Nice, Sid. Good throw there. Hi, girl. Good sweep, cross.
That's kind of the cautious approach to scoring your 2. It's just wait until there's no stones in the house, and then you can put up the corner, hope for a miss, and then you come around.
Just seems like a difficult plan though when you wait for a miss before you make your move rather than expecting your own team to make pressure shots.
Well, you've seen the Czechs miss a couple of takeouts, so maybe they just feel like they can get their 2 that way. And there we go.
Jinxed them.
Yes. I feel like I've done that a couple of times already. I don't mind this approach.
3-9. 3-9, I think.
We'll see plenty of teams do it this way. At least if your opponent get a good shot stone at the top of the fort, we'll kind of wait till that stone's in a worse spot before they throw the corner guard. And if it rolls out, it's even better.
Right here. Above the tee if you can. Whoa, let it curl. Okay, just bring it. It's good. Good, Kathleen. Just less ice, nice throw.
So we'll draw it to the side, but it's kind of open, so Czech Republic, of course, looking to roll to the other side, wanting to keep the play away from the corner guard. Klara Svatonova have been struggling with her takeout so far in the game.
She's going to overcurl this one, I think. Oh no, sorry.
Just control.
Won't quite get the roll, but a nice nose hit there though.
Control.
But now the roll is there for Canada.
Control down.
Yep.
Little down.
Yep.
Kathleen Ward coming off the bench.
Really hard, guys. Hard for anything. Okay, Ash, gotta get more ice. Nice throw. Thank God. She's a 10-3 there. That was my bad, Alex.
Here, Corinne kind of take responsibility there for over curling. Could be a little bit tricky when you bring your alternate on if you don't curl it regularly with them. If they might be throwing it a little bit different than your other players.
So maybe not wanting to miss another corner guard peel here. Czechs are just going to draw the open wing.
Back up.
Just going to come a bit too deep here. We'll hang around.
Yeah. Okay, make it good.
And I like to call coming around the corner guard here. This time they have a couple more stones to go.
Oh, jeez.
Not very happy with the slide there,
No.
Aaron Pincock.
Line's really good.
No, Corinne quite happy with the line though.
Yep.
Yep, it's gotta go.
Yes! Yes! Oh, oh!
And close to the guard and just sits for a shot there.
Slide was off.
Nice line, Aaron.
Well, got her done. Yeah. Jeez.
So they're going to come after it here. Don't think they want to come all the way down onto the hill, as it's so deep that the Canadians can probably just come on top of it again and line shot. So I'm thinking maybe just a
Shot, right?
draw in front of the tee line here.
Oh, yeah, we are.
If you could get buried in front of the tee line, it certainly complicates things for Canada a bit more.
Yanatova coming out to help the brushers. I'm not sure if they need any help though. Looks like the line's the biggest problem here.
Roll on top.
Hacker control.
And that sits wide open, so
Nose is fine.
Okay.
Canada can sit two here. It'd be great for them if they could roll another one in behind the guard, 'cause that would be in front of the tee line.
Nope.
Never. Never.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yep, yep, yep.
not looking good here. Horrendous
Sorry.
result anyway.
Up
Yeah,
and out.
really let Czech Republic off the hook there. And with
Yeah.
that red shot stone being behind the tee line, of course, they don't want to give Canada the opportunity to freeze on top of it and sit shot, so they're going to play the draw here. They would like to sit just top 12.
Seem overly.
Yeah, I think so, Sarah.
A little, yeah.
And Corinne Brown might just be faced with drawing against 3. But a couple of shots to go. Yanatova has had some good draw weight.
For you? Yeah.
Doesn't look too happy with this one though.
waiting for this one to settle down. But I think that's going to end up in a pretty decent spot, actually. Easy on the sweepers.
Yeah, front end probably pretty happy.
We're trying to get something going, I think.
How much do you have of that?
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
You can't see this much?
Maybe you have to hit something.
Okay. I just won't be shot.
If you get the double.
Okay.
Do you feel like they need to hit something?
They don't have to. You have last stone. And
Just off. Even nose.
hole
Because yours
8 foot's open.
mine should run similar to yours, right? So
Not that like straight, but
I think I might be tempted to play the in-turn draw and just come half hidden behind the top red. Set up the angle for the jam maybe. And even if you have to draw for one, at least you practice your draw weight. But she does make the double. She might be able to blank it here.
Get the double the other way.
I thought they were playing the slash double. It certainly would be the easier call, and you'd be able to roll in front of the other red, making it harder for the Czechs to split the rings. So it's a poor line call. Should have been on that. Could have swept it and made a really nice shot.
yeah. Sorry.
So now open hit for Jana Tova to set 3 before Canada's last shot.
You know the saying, Sarah, if you snooze, you lose.
I do know that saying. Looking wide, this one will remove the yellow, forcing Canada to draw for 1.
Where did you put that?
Not too bad though.
Nope.
Grid.
And then we're hoping for no more snoozing.
Yeah, there.
let's go, guys.
Don't think the line call is going to be a big problem here for Aaron Pincott though. And Corin Brown lets go this one. It's all down to the sweepers.
Full 12.
Draw against 2 here in the 6th end.
What?
Make it good. Oh, then.
Whoa, then. Off then.
Barely cleaning it.
Okay, right here.
Seems to be coming down.
Good job.
And this one's just gonna settle down. Right there. Super draw.
Super draw. Canada picks up 1 in the 6th end. We're going to see the score coming up here. It's after 6 ends. Canada 4, Czech Republic 3. And Sander, I bet people at home are really curious about the other games.
Well, yeah. Well, if you're in the region, you're in bad luck. They're struggling against Scotland. Score there is 8-2 for Hannah Fleming's team after 6 ends. Russia is playing USA. Score there 3 each. Russia with last stone in the 7th. Japan is playing Sweden, and it looks like Japan leads. Sorry, it's 2 each.
Okay, let's go.
I couldn't see the final score, so I was trying to count the numbers on the scoreboard. But
Did you struggle with your math there?
Apparently.
4 1s.
I thought I had enough fingers, but
Sander, you do have enough fingers.
really?
Score's 2-2, right?
Yep.
Yep,
So
okay,
you do
sorry.
have 4 fingers, right?
Yeah.
So while Sanders looking at his hands, Sydney Fraser will start off the 7th end. And we've seen this call before. She's looking to draw the forefoot. It's still looking a bit hot. And Haikava actually able to sweep this all the way out. Feeling pretty pressure free when they opt to put up the corner guard.
Top 4.
Okay, let's go. Focus up.
Much better weight. Top 4, guys. Make it good. Make it good, girls. You got a little bit of room.
Top 4.
So looking to find top 4 with their second stone instead.
Ooh.
Kathleen, you're good with throwing like 8-5? Repeals? Okay.
So another corner guard comes up from Czech Republic. They are really looking to score 2 here.
All right, let's go.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa, no. Right off. Yeah, you're good. I'll give you a touch off ice there. Nice throw. She threw that well.
So corner guard comes off, but there's still 1 in play, so Czech Republic gonna draw around that now.
A shot.
58 for Svatomyua. I think she's been stronger with her draws than her takeouts though, so this might just be the right call for her.
Do you like the guard?
Her panda earrings aren't really helping her too much
Just peel it.
this evening, this afternoon.
No, she'll wreck on the guard there.
Okay, let's go.
Rolls in front of the yellow in the house though.
Yes! Yeah, right out.
Cathelia Ward over curls and sticks this.
Roll to a good spot.
Rolling in behind the corner herself though, but without hammer and while leaving Czech Republic shot stone. It's not
Yeah.
ideal.
She just let it curl.
Same draw for Svatonyova. Needs better line this time. So gonna be heavy instead and go straight through the back.
Control.
Okay, let's go.
I think the weight was probably really good on her last one, but afraid to hit at the guard again. She might have just give her second a bit extra.
Yes!
Hard.
Clean. Yep, hard!
Yep.
Hard!
Hard.
Hard!
Yep.
Clean!
Clean.
Yep, hard!
So giving away the chance to set 2 to Canada, and they will take it. Kevin Pencott hits that on the nose.
Sweet. I know, it's like what I said right away. Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Sweep! Yeah, up, up, up! Yeah, sweep! Yeah.
I need.
Maybe chest.
Yeah, roll away is good, I think. Just a little.
Nose isn't bad, but I like to get a little roll away.
Okay.
Control.
So.
Whoa. Close.
Clean.
Just
Whoa.
clean. Okay.
Shoot. One more weight.
9-6.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just a little at the end, you kind of just gave it some.
Okay.
You slid well. Nice throwing your first. Both were a touch up of anything, but your first was a 10. Closer to a 10.
Yeah, I know that's a little loud.
Haikova looking for the roll here.
Looking pretty close here. Almost gonna make it perfect.
Yeah, gets it half buried.
Really nice shot there by Haikova.
Touch more.
That's a tough shot to make.
Touch more. Hack weight.
Yeah. 85% for
Yeah.
Corinne Brown
Whoa.
after 6 ends.
Yeah.
This being her first in the 7th.
Whoa. Whoa.
Roll it, but keep it in.
Roll it big, Sid.
Yeah, roll
Roll
it.
it big, Sid. Goes right over, Sid.
And really nice there, won't leave the roll back.
So.
Felt good. So I still got a big roll though. Good weight?
Yeah.
So chicks, just gonna nose this. They want to make sure that they score 1 in the 7th to keep the game tight.
Apparently I swore. I didn't realize. Or do you want to go here? Or
Between here and here.
I think so.
Makes the draw tough. For you and I'm there, it makes the draw tough.
Yeah.
Right?
Curls a lot here.
I remember.
Canada know that they're going to force Czech Republic to take one. I feel like drawing to the centre of the house is the way to at least make the single more difficult for Jana Tova.
Just biting 8, that's the deepest as we can go. And if it's heavy, just bring it right back.
Okay, right here.
Make sure you're top
Hard
12,
then.
guys. Help. Do you need Aaron's help? Help, Aaron, go. Drag it, guys, hard. Drag it, hard. Hard, guys, hard. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hard, go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Okay.
She won't make the house with that one.
Sorry.
And Czech Republic have made this exact draw in 2 ends before on the same spot. Jana Tova needs full 8 foot to score 1.
Yeah, I heard Corinne Brown say better short and heavy, but he also said it'd be better for it would be better to leave the hit rather than the draw. I think, you know, even if you're top 4 there, it's kind of better. Force her to play the hit. If she rolls out, you steal 1. 8 foot draw for this girl shouldn't be a big problem. Last stone, 7th end. Well, have I just cursed another player, Sarah?
It looks like it. This looks really heavy.
Right back, Aaron, right back. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Atta girl.
And it'll go too far, and Canada picks up a steal in 7th end to now lead the game by 2 points.
Underbite? Oh, was it pronounced there? Top 4.
Score after 7 ends. Canada 5, Czech Republic 3.
That'd be great. Drew's better than a girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, let's go.
okay.
I think they'll probably go for it, so. Scared.
Let's go, guys.
You got time still.
On the sheet next to her feature game, Sarah McManus just made a really nice double to score 3,
Okay, make it good.
making the game against Japan 5 shots to 2. Russia and USA now on 3 shots each, and Scotland really making it hard on Norway. They are now leading the game 9 shots to 2.
T. Yeah, or a little lap. Sit down. Dig.
Okay, Sid.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay. That's good.
Okay, make sure, Sid.
Sid, if you slip in, it's not bad.
Okay, let's go. A little bit, not much. Tight.
Maybe a hair up.
Do you want to go full in then?
Yeah.
Go top 8. It's top 8, guys.
Okay.
Not really getting the right line on
A little out there.
Let's go, Kathleen.
on that one. We'll get into the house to set 2. Shots don't open.
Which?
And Hyperback calling another corner guard. Or maybe a drawing.
If you're throwing a which turn?
Gonna draw behind the
In turn?
corner.
Less?
Hajkova, also the assistant coach of the Czech wheelchair curling team. She feels like their curling is a little bit different, but it's good experience for her, and she also feels like she has a lot to contribute. Good experience for this young skip. Nice come around the corner here.
Okay, make it good.
So, Canada gonna take the guard off.
Whoa. Clean, yep. Clean, clean, clean. Nice throw. Bounce hard on these boards. Who you throw, Sid? Sid, you're coming up the broom really well, so.
We're probably gonna see this
Throw.
a couple of times. Czech Republic putting the corner guard up and Canada keep taking it away. Of course, it's good for them to wait a while before they make a play into the house. Canadian girls being a good hitting team, you don't want to leave them too many chances at the double.
Do you have any?
Just
Okay.
feel it.
Same thing.
Okay, let's go. Feel.
Whoa. 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 Clean.
Watch that one.
Clean. Watch the top
Watch
there.
ours, Sid.
If you can bump that in,
Okay,
that'd
yeah,
be great.
yeah. Good throws.
Oh yeah, really gross. They said gross. I'm like,
Gross.
that one sounds like there's always something underneath it. What, do you want to just keep peeling or what?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Because if it's open, we'll hit it.
Yeah.
on it.
Okay.
What?
So not as good a guard
You
here,
just need
and
to feel it's not bad.
What? We'll run it like that way so it won't jam.
double opportunity is definitely there.
Three
Just
quarters. Normal up.
Gotta do it this side, eh?
I'm hitting this side.
Yeah.
Normal up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yes!
Hard.
Watch that!
Gonna over curl.
Okay, that's fine.
And still one red in the house. Left the corner guard as well.
Shoot.
Not the best result for Aaron Pincott.
No, just a little wobble out of the hack there might have
Should have let it curl, I guess.
brought that stone to curl a bit extra. So timeout called by Czech Republic. We'll get a look at Karel Kabeška and see if he has any wise words. The only one on the team without earrings.
No, I just don't know, because it's just a lot.
Only one on the team without hair as well.
Special in so many ways.
Mine always seem to overcurl rather than undercurl. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Good run's still there too.
Playing hard for us to do, she does that. If I was at the open one, trying to get loose.
She leaves it high at all. Double.
Čtyři. No, to si můžeme dovolit.
Jo? Střídat ten jako zadní, střídat kdy?
A na tenhle ten počkejte, na ten, že oni ho gardovat nebudou. Ale určitě ne si ho nechat až na poslední. Jo? Já myslím, že před posledním kamenem to bude vhodný podle vývoje situace. Těch kamenů je fakt ještě docela hodně. Jo?
A co myslíš, že...
Teda jako...
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
So the call is to come around the yellow top one.
My next favorite.
Just gonna ignore the yellow shot stone for a while.
stop! Colleague! Back up! Yeah!
Pojďte co nejdál. Jo, pojďte co nejdál, ať se chvíli třeba dá. Jo, to pojď. Ještě a do kruhu.
So they haven't really played any draws there before, at least not for a long while. So maybe a new path there for Haikova.
Do you want to call time?
Comes up a bit too short.
Do you want to call time? Yeah?
So another timeout. And this time it's Canadian coach Ken Brown to come down and talk to the girls.
On this side?
You have about half, but
Because we're Aaron, worst case scenario, you chip that in, right?
that's true too, yeah.
But you know, like, so
Yeah.
if we play hack on this, if we tight, we chip that in.
Absolutely.
Right?
I'm not a big fan of the red zone.
I'm not a fan of it either.
If you play half,
If we were guys, I'd be a fan of it.
I don't mind either one.
The very red one, I think. Oh,
Yeah, it looks in.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You have about half of that one too.
What's that? You can come in. You can come in and you can throw the guard there, or you can just kind of come in and tap that and kind of roll.
The yellow?
Yeah.
split a little.
What I don't like is coming in again.
So do you like you kind of like a split?
Yeah, I don't even mind if you guys throw it dead center of that center line, you know? There.
Higher or
Right
what?
there is perfect.
Right here?
Yep.
Where's tolerance though?
Tolerance is right there. It can be a little bit longer. The thing is, you can.
'Cause,
run-
Dad-
if you feel confident running that straight back, you're out of.
Dad,
the
you only have 17 seconds left.
You can throw that run back, but girls, if you're gonna throw the run back, throw it with authority.
I'm just gonna throw the guard.
I don't mind you hitting that run back and rolling, Trent. Hitting the run back, but run it back and roll right to the center. You get both shots, okay?
What changed? Yes, we're doing run back.
We're running it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Either one.
I like the run.
Like run?
And if Aaron, same weight as last time?
Yeah, it's pretty much nose.
Yeah. So 8-5 again?
Yeah. Straight peel isn't awful. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Yep, yes! Whoa!
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes!
Yes. Hard.
Yes!
So she makes a run back.
Shoot.
Yeah, just curled a fraction too much, but does remove the red one. Lies two.
Maybe a little more ice on those for me.
So result pretty good for the Canadians. Czech's got to figure out how to score two here.
It's not awful. Yeah. And that were 1-2.
I think they might just be looking to play the hit and roll here.
They
Try
do
and-
have a little biter there.
Yeah, try and lie second and third shot. And hope to maybe get a double with one of Yanatova's shots. So Susanna Haikova gets ready on the hack here.
Needs to roll all the way in behind the corner guard.
Yeah, it's looking pretty wide. It's going to roll out.
And now it's starting to look a bit difficult for Czech Republic to score two.
Try and get a good roll here. Pardon me? Roll to center.
Yeah. Control.
Let's go.
Control. Just a little rolling. Your roll, sir.
Whoa. Yep.
Yes! Whoa!
Whoa!
Right off.
No.
Right off.
Sit down.
maybe a straight path there. Corin Brown will also roll out.
It's a 9-4.
9-4?
Yeah, still a lot.
Oh, is that the stick?
Good.
So Janatova will once more try and come in behind the corner.
Yeah, definitely. That was that one spot.
No, this one's going to be all over the guard here. Just a bit shy in weight as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's fine even.
Something where they won't be shot if they don't make the double, right?
Yeah.
Like there's good.
We can be almost top 4 even.
Should curl quite a bit.
Okay, let's go.
And we've heard them say it before, they would rather have
Let's go, guys.
Czech fourth player
Top 12's really good. Top 8's not
hit,
terrible.
then draw. So want to make her throw a double here,
Tight, it's not terrible either.
or at least make the draw tricky.
Well, she's missed a couple of draws as well now. So
Top 8.
either you throw a top 8 here, make her draw,
Let me
maybe
know.
you come all the way down to the forfeit
Hard, Aaron.
just to trick her into playing the hit.
Don't stop, guys. Don't stop.
Oh, Jesus. Guy. Oh, sorry.
And this one
Just be careful.
gonna
back,
come
guys.
all the way down to the tee line.
They're saying tight top 12.
And
Yeah.
finds an okay spot.
Not bad.
Certainly makes Janatova think about this. Does she want to draw or hit here?
What do you wait?
Tak dráma, tak kudy? Kudy? Jo, tak drám.
So she wants to play the draw here.
It needs full forfeit to score 1.
Yeah, and with that ice, I guess they're just drawing the pin here, not trying to draw onto the yellows, which I think is really nice. Sometimes you feel like you have backing, you throw a bit too much weight and you just go straight past. Just a cool draw here to the pin for Janatova. Really needs to score here. Gave up a steal in the 7th. Can't afford to do it again. Last stone, 8th end. Well, sweepers backing off it though. Maybe they need the backing here. See if they get the line. Just kind of half cleaning it. It's gonna just tickle the yellow one. And it's gonna be one red. 1 point for the Czech Republic.
Yep, and then now trailing Canada by 1 as we're going to go into the 9th end.
Blank's fine even. But
Okay, so they're going to go tight. We'll go wide.
Still a pretty close game here.
Yeah.
oh, swings, yeah. Just keep it sharp.
Meanwhile, can tell you that the game between Scotland and Norway is now over. Final scoreline 9-3. Exact same scoreline between Norway and Scotland this morning in the men's draw.
Let's go, guys. Stay sharp.
Russia, USA, still going at it. It's Russia leading the game 4-3. USA with a hammer in the 8th end. And we're just seeing Japan throwing their last shot here. Looks like a steal maybe for Sweden. Not sure yet. The scoreline though is 5-2 for Sweden. They've called a measure. It's either 1 for Japan or 1 for Sweden. On our future cheat.
Okay, let's go, Sid.
Still the Czechs playing Canada.
And they need to steal.
Yeah, it might be looking to throw 2 center guards here.
We actually saw them steal 2 yesterday against Scotland in the final end to bring that to an extra.
Yeah, Hannah Fleming had a poor shot there.
Scotland did win that in the end though.
Yep, made up for it and still undefeated. Looking pretty strong to maybe win it back to back.
Line's good, guys. Make sure you're in.
We're in.
Right here. Nice throw, Sid.
Hi, girls. Very nice.
Let's see, girls.
Well, the Canadians are just going to draw the wing.
Got a little scared.
It's often the call you see being made when teams want to blank an end.
Yeah, blank, and could also mean that you potentially will
Oh, you said?
get 2. If the other team, well, Czechs feeling like they really want to steal right now, they're going to leave that yellow alone. Deciding to come into the house though.
Just nice for Canada to have 1 yellow stone there that the Czechs have to worry about. Might push the brakes on the aggressive calls. Kind of would have liked to see another center guard here.
I think it is another center guard, but it is a long one and they're just going to bring them really close together. Not a very good result. That means if Canada wants to play the double,
Okay, make sure, Sid. Let's
it's
go.
not even going to be a very difficult shot for them.
Well,
Make sure you're in.
it's not that easy. Got an okay angle.
A little more. Is it close enough here?
And since they are overlapping, draw around here means it's going to be difficult to remove.
T-line! Top 8! Room! Where?
Gotta go!
Hard then. Room! Hard, girls, it's gotta be in! Right here.
Just got to make sure not to come too deep here.
Yours didn't come up as much.
What?
Yours didn't come
Good
up
weight.
as
You swatted quite a bit though, eh?
much. Yeah, I guess.
Doesn't quite get the line.
That's your jam. Sorry. It's not bad. Shoot.
So looking to roll out a little bit here. Do you think they could, with just like backline weight, get a little roll in instead?
Yeah, that was the exact shot I had in mind, Sarah. But this one's picked big. It's just going to lose its handle, and now it's coming back onto the center guards. It's unfortunate for the Czechs. More or less the worst thing that could happen there.
They're going to have a hard time stealing now. There goes the centre guard. So Czech Republic might now gonna need to go for forcing Canada to 1 and try for a deuce in the 10th end and then for extra instead.
Looking to play the hit here.
Yeah. I would have probably asked for more even.
Might be tempted to play a freeze here. Kind of a nice pocket. If you ever get corner frozen onto the shot stone here on the left side, it's going to be really hard for the Canadians to remove it. But they haven't really been calling those type of shots.
Big roll here.
Just
Okay, let's go.
doesn't really put any pressure on the Canadians. Allows them to play these simple takeouts.
Let's go.
And also to set 2, and if you are Czech Republic, you definitely don't want Canada taking 2 here. That'll give them a 3-point lead before the 10th end.
Lazy on the handle a bit.
Okay, you're close then. No. Okay, yeah, roll it.
Think this is good here.
Whoa, no. Leave
Should
it.
sit in time. Gets good separation. And they like to.
She was flaring it ever so little.
Yeah.
Sucked there. It was right on the center, right? So it just ran. She had really nice weight there though.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Or we want to.
Let's go, right? We can get our deuce.
Yeah.
Oh, and Russia stole 5 against the USA in the 8th end.
Yeah, I saw that. I guess the Americans just went all out in the 8th end to score, and just kind of failed on them. Scoreline 9-3 in that game as well. And Russia's really picking up their game, going strong. You might just see them in the playoffs. Americans still struggling a bit.
Here is Haikova attempting a double, this one with really curling though.
Maybe just off their own red. No.
Nose.
So Canada
Just nose.
looking pretty
Okay.
good for their 2 here.
Control.
If they nose this, the angle will be a lot more difficult for the Czechs.
Really hard. Yep.
All the way.
Yep.
All the way. Hard.
Hard.
Clean.
Hard.
Yep. Clean. Just clean.
Nice
Looks
start.
pretty
Nice
good.
cross.
And now I think you'll see the Czechs try and hit and roll towards that other yellow.
9-9. Good weight.
Did you hear that sound? Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh, no. No, I just did a little wobble at the end. I was like, ooh.
So second attempt for Haikova here. Needs to probably throw this a bit straighter if you want to have a chance of either the roll or the double. This one looks closer.
Looks pretty good here. What can she make of this one?
Just kind of overswept it a
Yeah.
little bit there.
Really close to perfect.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Rolls out and leaves Canada the possibility to put these yellows level.
Right on the T line, Aaron.
Okay. Even like back 8's good. It's hot. Should be all there, guys.
T. Ready? Back's fine. Just a little bit back's fine.
Back 8's good.
Just T. Make sure
Yeah,
you're T,
make
guys.
sure
You
it's
can't
T,
be out.
guys.
You gotta be T line,
Hard.
you guys. Hard, you guys. Yes. Hard.
Just kind of underswept there. Pencott thought they were all there, and sweeper just backed off it.
Just came down a lot. You guys suck at putting the rocks away today.
Still good separation though.
I don't think it's taking
Yeah, and Czech Republic in some trouble.
Yeah.
They are thinking that they could force Canada to one by freezing this back one, or just drawing in behind it, in behind the corner, of course.
Protože prostě, když dostaneme dvojku, tak to bude o 3 a to je taky prostě.
Really need to get this one right, Janatova.
No. Jo. Prostě, když nám dají dvojku, tak to je taky blbý, no.
Did. I thought it was heavy out of my hand for sure. I even said I think it's a lot.
Very important shot here for the Czechs. Corner freeze this one. Then you might be trouble free. And this one's coming up short, I think. And it's going to be all over the guard. Only upside is you might be able to come around it again.
Get away from that guard, I think.
A good shot though.
Yeah. Even if I do that.
Yeah, I like making it boss though.
Yeah, no, no.
So then even if she draws, then we'll be shot.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying if I say I'm tight and you bump that way, it's fine.
Okay, even split.
Oh, no doubt, yeah.
Okay, T-line.
I'm gonna check that ice when I get down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we don't have to be buried behind that one.
Yeah.
We just have to be shot.
Yeah, right on T.
Even right beside it's not terrible. I'd rather be tucked behind. Let's go, guys. Oh no, we're just gonna go around. I say if I'm tight and you tap it, it's not bad. We really have to be taught 8 foot here though. I don't know what I was saying. 8 foot anyway.
T-line. T. Line's good. Yeah, line. Oh, yep.
So a draw
mine's
here
really
to set
good.
3.
Right here. Yep.
Yes,
Remember,
Yep.
Canada
Hard.
with hammer.
Hard!
Whoa, up here though. Whoa,
Hard, you guys, get it by!
Whoa,
Get it by!
Really nice
Yes,
line
go,
there.
finish it!
That's really good.
Good sweep there, girls.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect shot. I'm not sure if the Czechs can
Yeah.
come around the guard and lie for shot here. Maybe you can be half open and leave that jam angle on.
Yeah, that's one opportunity.
You can play the double nose hit. I'll give away 2 probably. Being 3 down with last on isn't really what you want.
Nope, they're going to be brave and go for the drop.
And just play the shot. I mean, if you come all the way around it and lie for second, you're only giving away 2. If If you make a perfect last shot, you might just even steal.
At least you're gonna make Canada play a more pressured shot with their last.
Looks to have a wider line this time. Just waiting for this one to cut in.
I don't really want to sweep it, do I?
Looking heavier as well. That's just going to be fully in the open.
Let's go.
Open hit to score 4 here. Corinne Brown, certainly if she can make this one, will pick up their first win here in Sochi. And if you watch the scoreboard, the Czechs only have 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. It'll be pretty difficult for them to play a 10th end. It'd be pretty snug. Might not have to though. Last on 9th end. Corinne Brown.
Just clean, just clean.
Looking to score 4. Nose hit.
Good.
And there we are. And 9 shots to 4 lead. I can't imagine the Czechs want to play another one.
Yeah.
They're going to shake hands. This game's over. First win for Canada. Can they ever come around and maybe win 4 more? Get to a tiebreaker here.
Well, now once that first win is finally here, it might just feel a lot easier, and we might see them bounce back into this competition.
There we go.
Here you see the scoreboard and final score. Canada 9, Czech Republic 4 after 9 ends. Of course, we are going to be right back with an interview with Corinne Brown. So stay tuned for that, and definitely join us again tonight. At 7 o'clock, we will be giving you the game between Russia and Scotland in the men's draw. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and just hang on, you will get the interview.
Okay, first win in Sochi. How does it feel?
It feels really good. It took a while, but we finally got under our belt, so now we can just keep moving on and hopefully get some more wins on the way.
If you win the rest, you're 5-4. That might just be a tiebreaker spot. Do you think you can pull back and get to the playoffs?
After that game, I think it's possible. So we just got to hope for the best with the other teams. Certain teams have to lose certain games, kind of thing. But we just got to hope for the best. But we kind of have to concentrate on ourselves more, not so much what other people are doing.
Has a week been rough for you?
It wasn't the funnest start to the week for sure, but this kind of makes it a little bit better. Definitely nice to get at least one win under our belts at the Worlds. But hopefully, gets a couple more.
Right. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you so much.